welcome in everyone. I hope everyone is having a good evening. I know I've just been sitting sitting back, relaxing. But like I said, I hope everyone is having a good evening. Good afternoon, Plywood. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Be safe. Welcome in. Coffee Cake. Welcome in. Like button activated. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, Billy Shoemate. Welcome in. Welcome in. As well as can be. Well, that's understandable. That's understandable. That's understandable. But yeah, like I said, I was just sitting back and relaxing and thought I'd do a live stream. And we'll see how everyone is doing. Still want to give another shout out to Fishing with G Dad and excuse me, Fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis, Outdoors with Big Matt, real. I feel every day is a good day to sit back and relax. Yes, it is. I feel sometimes you just get the urge. But like I said, shout out to Fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis, Outdoors with Big Matt, Real Outdoors Living. Um, and that's just to name a few. Texans Down Under, which is outdoors with Big Matt's lovely wife. Shout out to them. They had a awesome meetup in Texas, and everyone that was there pitched in, and from what I'm hearing, the meetup went extremely well. And that's the thing about meetups. People get together. Well, hello, Mike. Thank you, thank you, thank you, sir. I do appreciate that. He just finished his live stream, and like I said, I thought I would do one of my own, and shout out to Mike as well. Um, you know, Mike is one of my managing mods also. So But yeah, I just thought I'd sit back and do a live stream light and just chill and chat. And, um, we was talking about the meetup that they had in Texas, fishing with G-Dad, outdoors with Big Matt. Um, let me see who else was there. I think Devil Dog was there. There was several there. And, they just pitched in and just had a good time. I think everyone had a great time from what I'm hearing. I wished I could have went, but I couldn't. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. Hopefully next year. But they understood. I had my grandchildren before school and after school, and sometimes on the weekends. But you know, they understood that I couldn't come. But I am taking a trip Mother's Day weekend, and we're going to the mountains and gonna do some fishing. So that should be fun. That should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I know that. I really am. I'm really looking forward to it. So, how is everyone this evening? I hope everyone's doing well. Did my chat freeze up, or did everyone just stop talking? uh, Hello, Crafts with Heather B. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing this evening? I hope you're doing well. Um, I'm going to a meetup tomorrow near Cincinnati. Plywood. That sounds very interesting. Hope you enjoy yourself. Well, I hope you enjoy yourself. Have fun. Just, you know, that's what meetups are supposed to be about, is just meeting up with people and enjoying yourself and enjoying the people that are around you. I don't want to do a Q&A sticker. But like I said, crafts with Heather B. I hope you're doing well. And Plywood, enjoy, like I said, enjoy yourself tomorrow at the meetup. That's what meetups are supposed to be about, is meeting up with people and enjoying yourself and having fun. I didn't know. I know it's a Friday, and there's probably a lot of people live doing other things, but like I said, I wanted to do a live stream, see how everyone's doing, wish everyone well. I didn't see anyone else that was live streaming when I went live, so hello, uh, Jerry Hat Trick. So yeah, like I said, plywood. The meetup you're going to tomorrow in Cincinnati. Enjoy yourself and have fun. Yeah, that's what meetups are about, is having fun. Everybody getting together and just enjoying themselves. Like I said, shout out to, again, Fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis, Outdoors with Big Matt, um, uh, uh, Texans Down Under. They were at the Texas meetup. And, from what I hear, like I said, everyone really enjoyed themselves and everyone really had a good time and had fun. Uh, Burkish, hello, lovely lady. Hello. It is, it is Alberta here, laugh out loud. Sorry. Oh, is that your name is Alberta? Hello, Demoose. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we used to chat a lot. Well, that's good, Demoose. Doing well. Good to see. Yeah, we used to chat a lot on Charlotte's channel and a couple of others. I'm still on my service dog also. my service dog, and now I also have Bishop. Praying this year is being good to everyone so far. Yeah, I'm not sure who Charlotte's channel is. Sorry. But yeah, Denise, I'm glad you're doing well. BX Queen, welcome in, BX Queen. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Just sitting back and relaxing. Thought I would do a live stream. But it's good to see you in my chat, BX Queen. Salute to the chat. Yeah, I was just sitting back and relaxing. Thought I'd do a live stream. And see how everyone was doing. Well, happy Friday to you also, BX Queen. Happy Friday. Excuse me. But yeah, BX, I'm doing pretty good. Just laying down watching a movie. Oh, okay. I'm doing pretty good just laying down watching a movie. What movie are you watching? I've been doing well, BX Queen. Doing well. When a stranger calls. Oh, okay. When a stranger calls is the movie. I don't know if I've seen that movie or not. I might have. I know I've been watching the new series, um, Marshalls. It's a spin-off of Yellowstone, um, and that's a good series. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Yellowstone had Kevin Costner in it. Well, Marshall's is a spin-off of Yellowstone. Do you, what was his son's name? The son that played the, oh, um, Casey in Yellowstone. He's now a U.S. Marshal. That's a good series I've been watching. But yeah, yes, Yellowstone, yeah. And there's a new series, The Ex Queen of Yellowstone. It's called Dutton Ranch. And it's going to have, oh, I can't remember her name, or it's not just the, Beth and Rip, starring that with some other new people, but that's only going. I know that yes, it is a good series, but that's only going to stream, I think, on Paramount Plus. Yes, I think they're just going to stream that on Paramount Plus. But yeah, um, Marshalls is a good series. Usually, be explained. Usually I have these candles burning. Not tonight. Oh, not tonight. I didn't light the candles tonight. It's I just didn't light them tonight because it's a little warm. I mean, I could have, but nah. You don't have your candles. I can light it real quick. I know. Hmm. No, I didn't light them this afternoon. It's a little warm. I mean, I have my AC on, but still, I just thought, nah, not tonight. Maybe next time. Hmm. But usually I have the peach one, and the lilac one, but no, not tonight. I thought I'd just kick back without them lit. That's like your signature thing. I know it. It is. It is. It really is. That's like your signature thing. It is. It really is. Just sit back with my candles burning and just enjoy conversation. And um, I mean, I could light one real quick if you want me to, but I didn't tonight. But yeah, that is. If you want to. Hold on, I can't, I think. Let me see. Let me see here. Well, hold on just a second. Here, look, I'm going to turn y'all every which way but upside down and every. Say, turn you upside every which way. Let me see if I can get this one to light. Well, it's. I don't know what to do with my little can thing that usually lights the candles. I know what the heck's clean. I'm having technical difficulties here. Now, there we go. She's like, technical difficulties. There we go. Now there's a candle lit. Uh, technical difficulties. Lighting a candle. Uh, only I would have technical difficulties lighting a candle, wouldn't I? Oh, Wayne, too funny. That's, I bet that's what it's supposed to be about, though, is having fun and laughing and enjoying good conversation, joking. that, that one, that's too funny. Yeah, look at it. Uh, that's too funny. Yes, I did. I had technical difficulties lighting a candle. Uh, hey, Jayfish. Jayfish, if you don't mind, don't spam my chat with emojis. That would be very much appreciated. But yeah, that was, that's too funny. That was too funny. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube doesn't like people to spam chats with emojis. Jayfish, um, it will be, oh, will it? It will be my first meetup. Oh, I hope you enjoy yourself, Plywood. Jayfish, you think I'm playing with you, but I'm not. And if I have to have one of my other mods take care of it, or I can take care of it. Now, you've been asked not to spam my chat emojis. Technical difficulties saying lightning my candle. Yes, I had technical difficulties lightning my candle. That was too funny. VX Clean was laughing. Yeah, that was too funny. Technical difficulties saying lightning my candle. No, I had literally had technical difficulties lightning the candle. Hmm. Well, Plywood, you said that this would be your first meet up. I hope you enjoy yourself. Um, we're all good now. Hello, hunting and stuff with J and J. Welcome in, welcome in. We're all good now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. I had technical difficulties lighting the candle. And that was funny. That was funny. Yeah, BX Queen, I think I had BX Queen turned upside down sideways trying to light that candle. But I got it done. So how are you hunting and stuff with J&J? I hope you're doing well. But Plywood was saying that he's going to a meetup tomorrow in Cincinnati. Um, and he said it's his first meetup, and I just hope he really enjoys himself. You know, just hope he really, really enjoys himself. And, we were discussing earlier, there was a big Texas meetup. Um, fishing with G Dad, outdoors with Big Matt, Texas Down Under. Um, oh, there was several there. I can't remember who I was there. Uh, and they all had a really, really good time. So, Plywood, I really do hope you enjoy your first meetup. I hope you enjoy it, sir. Um, just enjoy yourself and just enjoy the people that are going to be there. But how are you hunting and stuff with J&J? I hope you're doing well. Like I said, I thought I'd sit back and do a live stream. I didn't know, if everyone was busy and it being a Friday or not. Marines, do you have any plans for the weekend? Um, no, not this weekend. Um, I might do another live stream tomorrow evening. It just depends. But now, Mother's Day weekend, um, I'm going to the mountains and going to take another trip to the mountains and going to be doing some fishing and cooking out and just enjoying myself with family. And that's Mother's Day weekend. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be gone yet. That's to yet be determined. But for this weekend, no plans. But like I said, I may do another live stream tomorrow evening. Who knows? I need the watch hours. Um, I don't know how many watch hours I have, but I need watch hours. Um, so, every time I can go live, I'm gonna start going live. Adam, Adam Simpson, Adam Simpson, I might spend some time hanging out with my mom on Mother's Day. That's good, Adam. That's good. You should always spend time with your mom on Mother's Day. I don't have any plans either. Just gonna play it by ear over this weekend. But yes, yeah. Now, Adam, how do I know you? Adam, I might spend some time with. Yes, Adam. Yes, Adam. Yeah. Spend some time with your mom on Mother's Day. Oh, I'm trying to say they're just gonna play it by ear. Yes, sorry. Yes, that's okay. But yes, you spend your time. If your mothers are still living, spend some time with your mothers on Mother's Day. I might take her out for lunch or surprise her. Aw, Adam, that would be nice. That would be nice. Yes, take her out for lunch or surprise her. That would be nice. I guess if it's not raining, of course. Well, I mean, even if it's still raining, you can still take her out to lunch. Couldn't you? Well, I mean, even if it's still raining, you can take her out to lunch. Plus, I know a few places I can take her to eat at. Well, that's good, Adam Simpson. If you know a few places that you can take her to eat at, take her, raining or not, take her. It's a good. Adam, where do I know you from? I feel like I know you. I'm not sure, but yes, I've ordered a pizza. I I've ordered a pizza and am going to eat. Thank you so much for your hospitality. Have a fantastic night and enjoy your weekend. You too, BX Queen. You too. And thank you, BX Queen, for always coming into the live stream. If you don't come into the live stream, you always catch the replay and leave me a comment. And you have a fantastic night and a weekend also. And I do appreciate you so much. Hold on. I don't know what this thing here's doing. But yes, have a fantastic weekend, BX Queen. My TV is doing something wonky. I'll fix that by doing this. Power off. And we just have, oh. I can see, I see you, Caroline. I see you, Carol Ann. Who's Carol Ann? Yeah. I see you, Carol Ann. No, you can't now, because look what I done. It's candlelight now on. Hello, Georgia Times. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, man. I see you, Carol Ann. Welcome in, Ron. How are you doing this evening? She came through the TV. Oh, did she? She came through the TV. No, you know what that was? That was coming on. Um, what was it that was coming on? I don't remember. She came through the TV. I don't even know what was coming on. I don't wait on TV because I don't want to get how it can be. She came through the TV. You know how TV can be. You can get copyrights and. But how are you doing tonight, Ron? In Poltergeist. Oh man, how are you doing tonight, Georgia Times? Hope you're doing well. Poltergeist. No, actually, I'll tell you what's coming on right now. Um, Dirty Dancing. Y'all remember the with Patrick Swayze? Ron says in Poltergeist. Oh, yeah, Dirty Dancing is coming on right now. Patrick Swayze. But how are you doing tonight, Ron? I hope you're doing well. Georgia Times, I hope you're doing well. But yeah, I was just sitting back and I'm good. And Marines, Marine Army Mom, how we doing, sweetie? I'm doing well. Texas River Cats, welcome in, sir. Yeah, we were just. You should have been here earlier, Texas River Cats. It was funny. Um, BX Queen. Me lighting my candle here is kind of my signature of having a candle lit and chatting with everybody, right? And it was funny because uh, BX Queen was in before she left, and um, I was having technical difficulties lighting the candle. And it was funny. I told her, I says, well, here I am. I'm just turning you upside down. but it was funny. But how are you tonight, Texas River Cats? I hope you're doing well. But yeah, it was funny trying to light that candle. That was so funny. We got a big laugh out of it. We sure did. We were laughing for sure. No, Covenant. Uh, the Covenant. Haha. I'll have to go back and watch. I'm doing good. Just got done grilling some burger and hot dogs. Yeah, it was. It was funny. I had my phone like sideways like this, and I'm like, wait a minute, we're having technical difficulties. But it was funny. It was. It was. We got a big laugh out of it. Hello, Saving Grace Outdoors. Thank you, thank you. Dropping a like. How we doing? Doing great. How are you doing, Saving Grace Outdoors? Hope you're doing well. Whistle Stop. Homestead, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, Texas River Cat, that was funny. I was trying to light my candle. So we're having technical difficulties. Been working like crazy. Okay. Bubble, bubble. Ron says bubble, bubble, trouble, my trouble. Ron's funny. Hello, Bay 8 Fishing. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well tonight. That's funny, Ron. Ron is so funny. Ron's always got jokes. Ron always has jokes. Now, Bay 8 Fishing, I'm going to warn you. YouTube is front on spamming chat with emojis. Um, I've already had to give one warning for coming in and doing the emojis. You can come in and say hello to people without spamming, with the emojis. Too many emojis is not good. Doing good. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Yes, I am. I'm doing great. Doing great. But yeah, like I said, YouTube is, they consider, a lot of emojis as spam in the chat. So, Ron says that's funny, Ron. But yeah, we were talking, like I was talking earlier, shout out to, Fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis, um, Outdoors with Big Matt, Texans Down Under, um, Ray, Ray's Sandoval. But yeah, we were about the big Texas meetup they had. Um, out, like I said, Outdoors with Big Matt, Texans Down Under, Fishing with G Dad, Mrs. Davis. Um, Hello, David H. Mom, hope you are having a blessed day. I am. I am. I hope you're having a blessed day also, David H. But yes, we, shout out to them, the meetup. They all had fun. And plywood was sent earlier. Yes, ma'am, I blessed daily, been working in the garden. Oh, that's great. That is great. Um, but been working in the garden. Yeah, we, I know they enjoyed the meetup in Texas. Mm. I used to live in Texas. Yeah. Yeah, Texas, if you're not subscribed to Texas River uh, Catfishing, he was in here earlier. He's in Texas, I think. Aren't you, Texas River Catfishing? Yeah, Texas River Cats. Yeah. I've never lived anyplace else. Mm. And Texas River Cats, I think Texas River Cats lives in Texas. That is why I know a lot of the places G-Dad fishing at. That's why I know a lot of places G-Dad fishing at. Oh yes, fishing with G-Dad and Mrs. Davis, they're good people. They really are good people. So is, um, Outdoors with Big Matt and Texans Down Under, his wife. They're good people. Where are you? Louisiana, Jill Mars, a content creator. Louisiana. Louisiana. I think you're going to say Michael Myers, a content creator, moved to Texas. I told him, welcome to the heat. Hmm. So you told him, welcome to the heat. Oh, yeah, I have family that live in San Antonio, Texas. And it's hot and humid. Hello, Robert Hall. Welcome in, welcome in. My, Michael. I'm in Texas. Yes, very hot in Texas. Yes, it is. Like I said, I have family that live in San Antonio, and I went and visited San Antonio, Texas, and visited with them, and it's very hot and humid in Texas. Well, hello, Sunny Chronicles. Welcome in, welcome in. Hold on, Sunny. Let me give you I don't know why Sunny's not a mod. There you go. My wife is from Fredericksburg, Texas, by San Antonio. Sunny Chronicles, you should now be a standard mod. I don't know why you wasn't already. The my wife is from Fredericksburg, Texas, by San. The devil doesn't need ice water until he comes to Texas. Hello, Poker Rossi. Poker Rossi is a ghost. Norwegian mountain. No one sees him except Marines and Army Mom. Chat. Who are you talking to? Relax. He's from between worlds. Everyone, please welcome in my friend Poker Rossi from Norway. Welcome in, Poker Rossi. Welcome in, sir. You're welcome. Sonny, I don't know why. I thought you were already a standard mod. I don't know. YouTube. Hello, Poco Rossi. Yes, Poco Rossi is my friend from Norway. Mm, he sure is. Oh, hello, Poco Rossi. How are you doing this evening, Poco Rossi? I hope you're doing well. I'm cooking dinner. Hands are busy, but listening. That's okay, Sonny. That's okay. Hands are busy, but listening. Thank you, Sonny. Sonny Chronicles. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But how are you doing tonight, my friend, Poco Rossi? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, relaxing and watching you now, my friend. Oh, thank you, Poco Rossi. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate you being here as always. As always. But if you have, if you're a mod here in the chat, connect over to Poco Rossi. He's an awesome, awesome friend of mine from Norway. I always appreciate when he can come into my chat. Poco Rossi's a good man and a very, very, very good friend of mine. But Poco Rossi, it was funny earlier. You'll have to probably go back and watch it. Oh, let me get it off that. I don't want to get. Uh, BX Queen come in and she said, "Your signature is you lighting your candles, right?" Which I always have my candle lit. And I didn't have the candle lit. And Poco Rossi, it was funny because I, I it kind of went like this, and it kind of went like this, and it kind of went like this. And I'm like, oh, 1 minute. I'm having technical difficulties lighting the candle. It was funny. It was. Poker Rossi sneaks behind Marines and Army Mom on a Norway mountain and whispers, "Boo, chat." Did you hear that? Marines and Army Mom relax, just a ghost buffering. But yeah, Poker Rossi was funny. It was. BX Queen had to go. She had ordered a pizza and was going to go and have her dinner and kick back and relax. But it was so funny. It was. Texas River Cats was in. He said he'd have to watch the replay because it was funny trying to get my the candle lit. But I can't show what's on TV. And why I can't? What is that? Oh, like I said, I've got what is this? Oh, the TV on the movie Dirty Dancing. So, can't show that. So I'll just show it here on the candle. But it was so funny. Texas River Cat says, I'll have to go back and watch the replay. So, I'm sure there's other people that are live tonight. And, I just, like I said, I decided, hey, I was going to do a live stream. I need trying to get my watch time hours up. So, in order to get your watch time hours up, you have to, do live streams. Hello, Ari's World. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thumbs up. I meant to jump in earlier. Oh, Ari's World, we had a big laugh in here earlier. I'll help with watch hours. I will run your live streams. Thank you, Ari's World. We had a big laugh earlier, Ari's World. I light the candle. BX Queen, she says, that's your signature, is to light the candle and just chill and chat. Do you have a playlist? Yes, I do. I have a playlist. And it was funny because I didn't have the candle lit, and I says, she said, that's your signature, light the candle, if you want to. Ari's World, I will tag you tomorrow. I will tag you on tomorrow. No candle era, tag you. I will tag you on tomorrow's community post. Shout out to help. Thank you, Ari's World. No candle error, Well, Ari's World, it was funny. Watch the replay. Watching the replay will help your watch hours. Yes, it will. Um, but I didn't have the candle lit, and she said, well, that's your signature. So I was like this, right? It was like this, and like this to get, and I said, oops, we're having technical difficulties getting the candle lit. So thank you, Poco Rossi, for dropping my playlist. I do appreciate it. And I will add this live stream to the playlist also. But it was funny. It was so funny trying to get the candle lit. We was laughing. But thank you, Pocarossi, for dropping. Watching the replay will help your watch hours. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Yes, it will. Now, Ari's World, let me ask you a question. Plywood said watching the replay will help your watch hours. Now, is that if I watch the replay of my live stream, or if other people watch the replay of my live stream? I think it has to be other people, right? Only others. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. It has to be other. I mean, I can watch a replay of my live stream, you know, and it's not going to help because I'm watching it. Others, only others watches has to watch it to help with watch time hours. Or if you have a second account, that helps. I don't, Ari's World, I don't have a second account. I really don't. If you rewatch your own, it does not count. That's what yeah, if I rewatch my own live stream, it doesn't count as watch hours. Only others uh, can watch it, and it counts as watch hours. But yes, I only have one account. Yeah, I don't have, I only have this one YouTube channel and this one account. So if you can try to go live stream at least twice a week, you can get there within 12 months. I did the math. If you can go live stream at least twice a week, you can get there within 12 months. I did the math before, or essentially 2 hours of live streaming per week. Now, I had heard that you could do 2 hours of live streaming or per week. Um, or now, isn't something about if you can do a live stream for 1 hour to 2 hours each day as well, or essentially, or essentially 2 hours of live stream per week. Hello, Leon Life. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well tonight. You can go check your stats, how much you got from your last live stream greater than 5 days ago. I didn't do a live stream 5 days ago, so and see how many hours you got and see how many hours you got from that. Yeah, I didn't do a live stream 5 days ago. I mean, I'm averaging maybe one a week. Um, if you go live every day, yes, you will definitely get there, but easy to get burned out quickly that way. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. It is very easy to get burnt out that way. Um, but that is true. That is very, very true. But I'm averaging doing maybe one live stream a week now, as it is. I mean, check your stream for last week. Um, I'm trying to remember. My happy medium is twice each week for an hour. My happy medium is twice a week for an hour. And I think that's what I'm going to start doing. Um, is a live stream twice a week for an hour. Um, it just depends, But yeah, I get what you're saying. Is twice a week for an hour. Otherwise, I'm so busy with family and stuff. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. Otherwise, I'm so busy with family and stuff. Oh, I get it. I get it. And see, this is usually the time that I can do my live streams, because, like I said, Monday through Friday, I have my grandchildren of a morning and of an afternoon after school, and then we have dinner. Um, and then, you know, so I'm averaging maybe one live stream a week. I mean, poker, I can't remember when the last live stream I did. Might have been 2 weeks ago. I don't know. Try one live stream each week for a month. See how many hours you get and times it by 12 to see if you can get to 4K. Hmm, that's a good idea. Try to do one live stream each week for a month. See how many hours you get and times that by 12 to see if you can get to 4K. But yeah, that's a good idea. One live stream each week for a month. Are you talking about 4K watch hours, Ari's World? Yes, 4,000 watch hours to get money for ads. Yes, 4,000 watch hours to get money for ads. Well, I'm not set up uh, right now. Uh, maybe once I reach the 4,000, it is that your goal. Um, it can be a goal for me. Yes, that can be a goal. Um, but right now I'm not set up with YouTube um, uh, to receive super chats or what is that other? What's that other? Anything about what is that? Ad? What is that? To receive super chats or receive any type of money or anything from YouTube. Um, I really don't do YouTube. Yeah, Google AdSense account. Yeah, I don't have a Google AdSense account. I really don't do YouTube uh, for super chats or a Google AdSense account or for PayPal or anything like that. Basically, you know, right now, I just do, I want my channel to be a place to where people can come and tell jokes and just enjoy each other's company. I'm really not into receiving money. You know, I'm not into receiving money or anything like that from anyone. That's great. Then don't worry about trying to get the watch hours. Well, a friend of mine had told me that, like I had dropped a video, right, of my um, trip to the mountains. And it had an ad in it. And, she was telling me that, the reason why that ad is there is because um, that's great then. Don't worry about trying to get the watchovers in. It had an ad, and I was asking her why the ad, and she says that YouTube or whoever is putting the ad there because I'm not monetized or anything like that, and YouTube is getting the money from the ad because I'm not monetized and I don't want to receive those funds. So, maybe in the future, that may be something that, I'll look into is possibly being monetized and, getting the 4,000 watch hours. Once I get the 4,000 watch hours, maybe that's something that I'll look into is, setting that up. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? But like I said, right now I just, do it for, that's true. But even if you do get monetized, YouTube takes most of the cut. That's my point. That's my point. Mm, that's true. But even if you get monetized, YouTube takes most of the cut. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, if people super chat you, doesn't YouTube take like 30% of it? So, therefore, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think YouTube takes 30% of it. So, I'd rather people, um, I mean, I think I'm right on that, aren't I, Ari's World? Yes, for Super Chat, they take 30%. See, that's what I thought. And, you know, and I'm like this. And these, so if someone gave me $10, I only get seven. Exactly. Um, so in these days and times, with things the way they are, I'd rather people keep their own money in their own pocket, and spend it on whatever they need to spend it on instead of, you know, super chatting me or sending me money. And I'm not saying, I mean, there's some channels that do have that set up to where they can receive PayPal and super chats. And I'm not, and I'm not saying anything bad about that at all. Not at all. Not in any way, form, or fashion. But right now, yep, I am not in it for the money. If people want to give, they will go ahead and give, but I don't expect anything. Exactly. exactly. And that's basically what I was trying to say, with things, the way they are, I'd rather people keep their money in their own pockets and just come here to joke and, uh, enjoy me burning the candles and um, set up, buy me a coffee. I can set up, buy me a coffee account. Some ad money is nice to help with all the time spent, but it's not a priority. Set up, buy me a coffee account. I don't even know if I want to even set up, buy me a coffee account. I mean, I'm doing this, you know, I'm doing this for people to come in and joke, enjoy the candle lights, and just joke and have fun. I mean that's what my channel's about, is people coming in and joking around and having fun. I think you're doing just fine. Just do what you want to, and if the money happens, it happens. Exactly. But yeah, I'm not, I don't know. I don't know. But Pokerossi, are you still here, my friend? I hope so. And if you're not connected, like I said, to Pokerossi, connect to Pokerossi. He has an awesome channel. Hello, Whitney. Welcome in. Welcome in. I started YouTube 14 years ago. I still don't have enough watch hours for anything, and less than 500 subscribers. Wow. And I still don't have enough watch hours for anything and less than five. Aw, Poco Rossi's still here. Years ago, and I still don't have enough watch hours or anything and less than 500 subscribers. Poco Rossi's here. Poco Rossi, what's that message here for review? Hello, Poco Rossi from Whitney. Okay, Poco Rossi. Whitney, if you can, I think your messages are being held for review, because your YouTube is looking at it as spam. Uh, you can just say hello, Pokerossi, because I have my spam. I've had to put my spam filter on, uh, and I did that for a reason. I gotta go now. Okay, Ari's World, good night. Thank you so much for coming in. I do appreciate it. Sorry about the spam. Oh, that's okay. You're not spamming me. But yeah, I've got my spam. I had to We'll see you later. Okay, good night, Ari's World. Good night. But yeah, I have this. I've had to turn the spam filter on, because people want to come in and spam the chat. Um, you know, I've already had to give, uh, you know, a warning earlier. YouTube is. Oh, Ari's World, you're not spamming my chat. But good night, Ari's World. Thank you so much for coming in. Um, YouTube is beginning to frown on, spam. Um, when you come in and when you come in and you spam the chat, sometimes, YouTube is frowning down on that. Or at least that's what I've read. But yeah, Ari's World, you don't have to worry about it. You've never, yeah. Sorry about the spam, but no, that's no problem. I mean, a few little hearts here and there, but you know, when people just come in and it's just emoji after emoji after emoji after emoji after emoji, and doesn't, have a conversation, that's considered spamming. But oh yeah, Ari's World, you don't have anything to worry about. Nothing whatsoever. But Ari's World, thank you so much for coming in. It is very, very much appreciated. See you later. And I hope you have an awesome, awesome night. But yeah, it was funny earlier. You'll have to just, yes, good night, Ari's World. Good night. But yeah, but Whitney, I hope you're doing well. I think Ron was in here earlier. He might have already left. Um, but we were in here telling jokes and having fun. And BX Queen, I am. How are you? I'm doing great. Um, BX Queen was in before she had to leave because she had ordered a pizza and was going to have her dinner, and I was having technical difficulties lighting my candle, so that was funny. That was definitely funny. We got a big laugh out of it. We sure did. It was funny. Because I'll show you what I did. I did this. I did this. I did this. I did this. I'm like, whoa, I'm going to make you dizzy trying to light the candle. Oh, that was so, so funny. It was, we were laughing. We all got a big laugh out of it. She said, now that's your signature, is the candle, is you having your candle burning. And, and I said, well, hold on a minute. And I said, wait a minute. Here we go. Here we go. It was funny. It was. It was definitely funny. And I know Texas River Cats was saying earlier and said he'd have to watch the replay because we were laughing. But it was hilarious. We was all laughing about it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take Ari's World advice, and Ari's World said, start doing, maybe once a week, um, live stream, um, so I think I'm gonna start doing them once a week, maybe 2 times a week. Live stream, just, everyone come in and just laugh and, joke around and, just, have a good time. Because that's what I want my live streams to be about, is everyone come in, laugh, and have a good time. And I've got to say, I always appreciate when Poker Rossi's here. Poker Rossi always makes me laugh. He always has jokes. Um, and I really appreciate Poker Rossi. I really, really do. You know, and it's like, Poker Rossi's a good man, and he's a good friend of mine. And I always appreciate when Poker Rossi's here. I sure do. Always. I don't know if he's still here or not. He might be. Well, Poker Rossi might have left the chat. He might have went to bed because I know Poker Rossi works. He works a lot. Poker Rossi, are you still in the chat, sir? I hope he is. Yes, he's here. I've heard NASA called. We detected a launch of few past clouds like that. Wasn't the plan, astronaut. Why does the space smell like taco? Pokerossi. See, that's why I always enjoy Pokerossi being here. He always makes me laugh. He sure does. Pokerossi always makes me laugh. That's for sure. Got another joke for me, Pokerossi? One more joke, Pokerossi. You got another joke for me, Pokerossi? Give him a minute. He'll come. Pokerossi's always full of jokes. He always makes you laugh. He always makes me laugh. That's for sure. He said, I farted so hard. I skipped the moon and waved at Pluto. NASA new first, new fastest launch. Me. Nah. Taco Tuesday gone. Astronaut. Why does why does why does space why does space smell spicy? Oh man. Pokerossi. Pokerossi, you're so funny. Oh, Pokerossi's always full of jokes. He is. He's always full of jokes. That's why I always enjoy when Pokerossi can come to one of my live streams. He always has jokes and makes us laugh. He sure does. He always makes us laugh, that's for sure. Get Pokerossi a minute and he'll come up with another joke. Just give him a second. Oh. Exit. I set my alarm, but alarm went off fast. Woke me up like a thunderstorm. My dog looked at me like, bro. Like, bro, that was personal. Pokerossi. Oh, me, Pokerossi. Bro, that was personal. Mm. Oh, me, Pokerossi. Mm-mm. Have you got another joke, Uncle Rossi, before I end the live stream? If you do, come on. I tried to hold it in like a hero, but my stomach said, plot twist, let one rip, so my phone unlocked itself. Poker Rossi. Oh, man. Poker Rossi. Hmm. Okay. Have you got one more, Poker Rossi? Because it looks like you're the only one watching. I third apart in public, biggest mistake of my life. Had to walk out like, yep, that was me. While everyone oh, me, Poker Rossi. Mm. One started evacuating. That is just too funny, Poker Rossi. I trusted a part in the White House. Secret Service grabbed the radios like, go burn, evacuate. I just walked out like, yep, that was me. Mm. Yep, that was me. Oh, me. Poker Rossi, you are so funny. Poker Rossi always makes me laugh, that's for sure. Oh, man. And you got one more joke for me, Poker Rossi? I'm off to bed work tomorrow. Oh, okay. Good night, Poker Rossi. Thank you so much for coming to the live stream. I really do appreciate you. Great live stream, my friend Marines. Thank you, Poker Rossi. thank you so very, very much for always coming in. And I know you have to, like you said, you're off to bed, you have work tomorrow. And with that being said, I'd like to say good night to everyone. Thank you so much for coming to the live stream. And until the next one, good night and take care, everyone.